Talofa. Good morning, everyone. Sometimes you just have to stop and to take a moment. I don't think we do that enough. I don't think. See, look how still Corey's having a moment too. And sometimes we're just too busy to just stop, as Corey goes. Stop and just take in what's around us. We miss it, even in our walk in life. You know, we miss what's around us because we're too engaged, too focused on what's happening around us in the world. You know, and encourage people, man, if you can, man, to take a moment to just think about life as it is and to be grateful for life, to thank God for another sunrise. What should we talk about today? I want to talk about I don't know, thinking. Yeah, that's the word. Think. Mafau, hiningaro. What are you thinking right now? You know, they reckon the average Yogi Bear human thinks 90,000 thoughts per day. Think about that. You know, that's about, let me see. Let's be thinking about my day so far. Am I going to get up? Am I going to have breakfast? Am I going to brush my teeth? Am I going to have a shower before I get for a walk? What am I going to have for breakfast? Have I fed the dog? Geez, I feel like a shit. Is there any toilet paper? Damn. Did I say goodbye to Rose in the morning? What's on today? What's happening? So many thoughts. You know, what am I going to wear? You know, what am I going to do today? You know, and you know, our life walk is sometimes like the wind. And it's a beautiful day here. There's no wind here, but my analogy is that the wind is something that you don't know where it's come from, and you don't know where it's going. And that's like us sometimes. You know, sometimes we don't know, like the wind, we don't know where we're from or where we came from, and so I think about that a lot, especially I think about my identity, you know, who I am, what defines me. You know, we're all different and it's beautiful, you know, and we all think differently. You know, I just learning about myself and my doing a lot of self-analysis, doing a lot of self-thinking, self-talking, stuff that I'm working on. You know, people want to work on their muscles and working on their health and that. I think thinking, I think that's the word today. It's something that also needs to be exercised, or we need to kind of like control how we think. Because when we think about stuff, it makes us feel something, it's emotion, and that emotion makes us act on it. And therefore we have, positive and negative consequences for the actions of our thoughts. So I pray every morning to God to instruct my thoughts. Like I said, He can go everywhere. So, yeah, God helps me with that. Not only that, I mean, reading other stuff about, my spiritual journey, and also my cultural journey. And I've learnt about who I am through people who have also thought about this thinking about who you are and what defines you. Some people say language defines you, like my Samoa isn't that great, but it's okay, And I used to always think, because I couldn't speak Samoan, does that mean I'm not Samoan? Damn, man, I held that for years. Doggone it, and then I learnt, by, researching and reading, and, as your years go on, man, I'm turning 60 in 6 months. 60. Man, so I'm figuring, 60, I know a little bit, because 60 years is a long time. And so what I've learnt and what through my life journey and the way I think and the way my life's ended up right now is because of my thoughts. And we think negatively naturally as humans, and so we're on the back foot when we start. So there are people that wake up negative, they wake up hating, wake up angry guys, and so we have to process that through our thoughts and say, look, hold on, how I'm going to manage this, man, and have those thoughts first. Or you could be the one that gets up and go, I think I'll go kill someone today. We have these thoughts, and we can have impulsive thoughts. And so what helps me control my thoughts is definitely focusing on positiveness, focusing on what is good. And what is good is God. That's what I'm experiencing anyway. That's what I'm finding out. And I don't care how you look at me, because you're not me. And if you're happy with me, that's cool. If you're not happy with me, that's cool too. But think about it. Think why.